Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Paradox. I was gonna do a roll, but then I realized I think last run was a roll. Didn't we roll the pilot? Let's do a Paradox run. I've got a hot cup of coffee. Helps to keep me going. Helps to get me started too, my God. We have the blasphemy, we have the sawed-off shotgun, and we are looking to see what we actually have as far as passives go, because we're the Paradox. I didn't hear any VFX. Well, you don't hear video effects. I didn't hear any SFX indicating what our equipment was, but that's okay, we'll figure it out. If not, I'm gonna look at the map in like 2 seconds when I teleport back to the previous room. I have no idea. We don't start with anything. Our stats are not any different. What's different about this run? We're not getting any more money. We don't have any more ammo. We don't have increased shot spread or accuracy, rate of fire. I'm gonna guess that what we have is a there's more money spawns item or something to that effect. More spawn item that's not immediate. That's my guess, okay? We have zombie bullets. That's not what I expected, but it's another, it's kind of a, you don't get to see what happens, Something spawns later, AKA bullets in your gun. Pixely and Ellenton team, welcome. I hope you're all having a great day. Friday Night says, I hope you're having a good day, Abe. I'm having an all right day. I just got back from the store to run a couple of quick errands. I had to go buy some tape, some double-sided tape for a project I'm working on. I'll tell you all about it later. But otherwise, I'm having a good day. I can tell you all about the, oh, come on. I can tell you all about the current predicament I have, which is I'm trying to buy a new SodaStream device so I can enjoy tasty carbonated beverages from the comfort of my own home. So I bought one, they shipped it, it arrived. I plugged it in, I could not get the damn thing to work. I tried unplugging it, plugging it back in, different combinations of order of operations. The lights were just blinking and it wasn't doing anything. So I called them and I said, hey, am I doing something wrong? Is it broken? And we went through troubleshooting steps, and they said, okay, we're just gonna refund it. We're gonna refund your purchase. We're gonna send you a box. You can send back the cylinder, like the compressed air cylinder. The rest of the machine, we don't want it. If you want, you can recycle it. We'll send you a box, but you can do whatever you want with it. We don't care. So apparently SodaStream doesn't care about their device. Apparently it's just disposable to them. And I find that to be absolutely just bonkers. I don't understand that at all. You would think that at the very least they would want it to be returned so you don't cheese them out of a whole bunch of SodaStream kits, but you would think that they would at the very least want to know what's wrong with their product, right? Why did it break? Let's run an analysis on it so we can make our products better. No, they just don't care at all. And I find that to be completely bonkers. It's like e-waste to the extreme. But the cylinder, the metal cylinder, oh, they need that. That's important. So yeah, it's very just strange to me. That's my current predicament that I'm in, is what the hell am I supposed to do with a broken SodaStream device? That doesn't work at all. Product is bad, throw it out, nah, we don't care. It's weird because there's multiple different reasons why they might want it back. To look at it, to see what's wrong with it, to make their product better, to recycle it, to refurbish it. No. Oh, you son of a... I got no freaking range, my dude. Okay. Not necessarily the best fight we've had, but also, man, I hate the blasphemy. I hate starting with it. Yeah, so like, I think I'm just gonna like take it apart and you like part it out and play with it or something and see if I can't get it to work, or if not, hey, you know, I've got like some electrical components, I guess. It's just very strange. I have not tried the percussive maintenance route. That's something for later. We have a lot of keys. For one, I'll take it. And I'm gonna open the blue chest. Maybe we should have done that to begin with, because a different weapon for that boss fight would have been kind of nice. Are we gonna see the infamous non-spice Abe deaths? No, now that I've got a few guns, we should be fine. Weird. But never fight the boss without, or never fight the boss with blasphemy. I hate blasphemy as an item. It never works well for me. But in the future, I'm hoping that with this Lament Configurum, we'll end up getting some decent weapons and items out of it. It'll be worth the key purchase, hopefully. And let's get out of here. Yeah, maybe I can find someone to fix it and then sell it for like $100 because it worked. Like it's nice, it's new. It is, it's sad that it doesn't work. Also, since when are Soda Streams electric, I'm stuck in the Bronze Age of them just being an actual button you press, says Pixely. I mean, that's the one that I'm used to. You put the things in and you press the button and it just does it manually. And that's what I'm actually gonna get, because if they're gonna give me a refund, I'm gonna get a different one. One that is dumb and it doesn't have an electrical like sensor that would break. Because that's probably what it is. Like one of the electrical sensors broke and then it's just refusing to operate. There's a reason for dumb technology, whether it's a TV or a freaking refrigerator. You know that they're not gonna just stop working due to some electrical stuff going wrong on the insides. I'm very much a like dumb technology man. I mean, I'm dumb, but I like dumb technology. Academy Kill, welcome. I was just talking about you having been the only person as of late to take me up on my BCDD20T challenge of playing the game yourself. Thank you. I enjoy watching other people play this game. Connie says, I've heard Drinkmate is one of the better ones over in the US. Look. I don't know if there's any alternatives, honestly. All I know is that I can go to Target and, you know, they're on the shelves. I'm Hit Productions, welcome. I've been watching your Monolith runs. Don't you mean Star of Providence? It's crazy how much you cursed back in the day. It caught me off guard. I mean, the only reason why I don't do it now is because someone asked me not to. They're like, hey, don't curse. And I'm like, okay, you know what? That's a good point. Then I very much decided, hey, you know what? I don't need to curse. I can just say F a lot. F, man. Aw, F. What the F? Which is essentially the same thing, just without the actual curse word. Just replace it with your own imagination, I suppose. Hey, curse some more, says Academy Kill. All right. Oh, chest is locked? Gosh darn it. I would certainly love to open this chest right now, dag nabbit. Maybe we can get a key, Ton Sharn it. I don't know very many old-timey curses. Believe it or not, I'm not that old. Well, I mean, if we don't have any ammo in our guns right now, that's a pretty efficient, oh my god, I almost poisoned myself. It's a pretty efficient way of doing some damage, right? Also, just push him into the pits. Tell us about your double-sided tape story. Oh, well, I mean, I bought tape. That's my double-sided tape story. I have a project I'm working on. I needed tape. I bought some tape. That's a much less interesting story. I always feel like an old man yelling at clouds, says Maman. But modern technology is hurting creativity and machinery. Not everything needs a battery and a computer attached. What was it? The failed juice row, the like juice press, where you would buy for an outrageous price a package of crushed vegetables. You would put it into the juicer and then it would just squeeze them to make juice. That was the whole thing, and it was like a $400 purchase. The device had like 18 tons of force on it. It was over-engineered to hell with like aluminum machined parts or something like that, and it was just a complete nightmare. It didn't sell at all. The company went bankrupt. That's one where I am definitely like, who needs a freaking dedicated machine for juicing? Are you really eating that much juice? Is it too much effort to just open your blender? Yeah, Juicero, I think that's the company name. It's a funny story, but it's just a completely dumb, failed startup. Because honestly, who needs that much juice? Let's be honest. Could you die, please? Like, all right, well, I guess I'm out of ammo for that gun. You know, that's, we got it for free. That's the best thing I'll say about that weapon. AJD says, I need to know who's the CEO who said, yeah, that's a good product to sell. I mean, the idea behind it is simple. You want people to get hooked into convenience, and also that you want them to be in your like subscription universe. You know, if you have a SodaStream, you're getting your SodaStream cartridges from SodaStream. If you have a SodaStream, sorry, did I say SodaStream? Yes, if you have a SodaStream, you're buying your things from them, but if you have a Keurig, you're buying the coffee cartridges from Keurig. It's the same principle as a printer. You know, sell the printer for cheap, you make your money back on the ink cartridges, man. That's where the money's really. So there's a lot of companies trying to get into those markets. How can we make a subscription service for anything? Pixely says, I have a juicer for the occasional oranges, but it's a normal juicer that turns on when you press the orange button. Or that turns on when we press the orange down. It's not an orange button, my bad. Did we buy anything? Nope. We'll use it for a little bit. I needed a key! Well, that's okay. Let's see. I didn't say this, but I'm Hit Productions. Thanks for watching the Monolith videos, because I like that game. Saw a video where you were talking about your profile picture. I thought you had it like commissioned. If only it looked like that in my real life. Nah, it's just Ultima. All right. What do we got? HP, we're finally back at full health. We can finally not use the blasphemy. We got the grass chopper. We've got a bunch of blanks. We have another charge. Let's use it and hope for the best. Thank you. I love knocking those guys into pits. I also really like the plunger as like a backup weapon because the plunger has infinite ammo. If you reload in poison, you get all of your ammo back. Very efficient weapon. I was a dummy. I did not get the old crest. It's possible, though, that maybe we could find a secret room. I haven't found one yet, but, you know, we could do a little bit of sleuthing. Here? I think I already shot these, but it's not there. Maybe, no, to the right of this room? Maybe north of this, maybe to the right of this room. Maybe to the north of this room. Maybe to the right of this room. I don't think I've ever seen a secret room off of this room, though. It's looking like we're not gonna find what we need, unfortunately. Oh, we found it! It's nothing! Well, we found it, but nothing that we need. Nothing that we want. No keys, that's okay. AJD says, Old King is overrated anyways. It's not about him, it's about me. And doing the floor for the fun of it. I'm Hip says, I know streaming Twitch is way more enjoyable than uploading YouTube videos. I'm glad you still do. Upload YouTube videos? Lately, I've been recording Let's Look Ats. I've been doing more of that, which is a lot of fun. I have a few that I need to edit and then upload. I've been playing a lot of BPM on my own for YouTube. Lots of BPM, actually. Lots of bullets per minute. It's a fun game. And I like being able to just record something at like midnight if I can't sleep. But I know I need to actually get even more recordings done. At least that's what I want. I hope everyone's having a good day today. It's Friday. Friday. It's the start of what is hopefully gonna be a beautiful weekend for everyone. Oh, there goes my table. I wanted to use that, you know. Man, Grass Chopper is not good. But it's still a free gun that I got on this run, so I'm gonna use it. AJD says my day's already over. That's the best type of day, when you are ready to just nap. I hit a wall. When you're like, my day is done, time to sleep. Forever. It's Saturday. Well, you can't watch this video. It's only a Friday video. This Enter the Gungeon run can only be watched on a Friday. After all, it is Friday night's day. Don't know what causes that bug. Let's spawn him. We get the armor synthesizer. The armor synthesizer will pay for itself, but we've got to be a little bit careful with Lament Configurum. Every time it hurts you, the next time it hurts you, it'll hurt you more. That's a strange bug. Probably mod related. I'm gonna head out then. All right, see ya. We got some extra money. At the very least, we can get enough cash for the Nod Key. We can fight the rat instead of the Old King. Everyone always asks me, what are y'all's favorite bosses in Enter the Gungeon? If you had bosses to fight, who would you like to fight? Who do you have the most fun fighting? Would you rather fight the rat or the Old King? Or would you rather have LJ chasing you down on a normal run? Metaphusion says Litchi Boy. As in, your favorite or most fun? He is the ending of most Gungeon runs. Well, most of mine anyways. I know plenty of people though that don't like doing full-on runs. They don't like going to the Lich, they just like to maybe fight a past or end it at the Dragon. They're like, oh, Lich floor is too annoying, I don't want to do it, which is fair. You son of a gun. But I do like my my Lich floor. It's a fun floor, I think. Well, that was easy. It's a great room. Let's do that one again. Ammo. What needs ammo? Probably, I hate to say it, Grass Chopper is still the best gun. Metafusion says, Dragon might be my favorite. Remove shot grubs and it's perfect, says Metafusion. Bullet Hell? Shot grubs aren't that bad in Bullet Hell, because most of the shot grubs that spawn in Bullet Hell do it at a specific time during like wave reinforcements. And if you know where those which rooms and which times those reinforcements are, you can just very easily cheese the heck out of it by focusing them down. Ring of Ethereal Form. I mean, I like it, but I want to keep the, we can steal! I want to keep the limit configurum. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back. Steal the nod key. Pick this up. Buy the key. Open the chest. Get another beam weapon. And get out of here. That was beautiful. AJD says glitch beholster. Beholster. I like the beholster, but it's too rare. You know, like a lot of things in this game, you don't fight them that often. I would love to fight more glitch beholster if it shows up. I've been asked to. But we have not had a glitch chest spawn really like since coming back, maybe even since before. Like I might not have seen it much in my original like playthrough of the save file. I don't remember. Careful. I don't know, I like hearing him jingle jangle. I don't know how good this actually is though. My dude sounds like a bag of coins. The one that looks most fun to me is the rat, says the collector 435. The rat is probably not my most fun fight. He's a pretty good fight, but I don't think he's the most fun fight. He's not that like mechanically complex. There's just a lot of like pattern recognition dodging happening there. I guess we do have a little HP. Enemy Kills just says Blob Boy. Blob Boy's your favorite? Weak. I think we're ready to go. Heavy Bullets is fantastic. Very good damage bonus on the beams and everything that we have. I think that's it. Let's grab this. Let's grab this silencer too. Why not? Right. No Abby. No Abby. Maman says, I like the Mind Flayer, but I think it's just because I like how he looks. Mind Flayer is, I also think, not my favorite, because all you really do for the Mind Flayer fight is you just go down up against the wall and you just stand there and you just dodge, like, you make very little left-right dodge motions for the whole fight. And that's like 90% of it. Sometimes you might have a more complex engagement than that, but that's like most of my engagements. I think Treadnought is more fun than that, because Treadnought, you're at least like running around constantly trying to get ahead of the tank and stay ahead of it. Pillars says Pavel Jumper. I was thinking about that. Pillars is at the very least the most like technically interesting, because there's 4 bosses and you can work that to your advantage. You know, you can do damage to all segments equally to try to kill them at the same time. You can hit them if you have piercing weapons. Like, it's a very interesting fight, I think. AGD says Wall is fun. Wall's actually pretty enjoyable too. I think actually, you're not gonna like this. I'm not saying it's easy. I think one of my most fun fights is the Old King, and it's kind of part of the reason why I like going down to the floor. He's a difficult, fast fight that is pattern-oriented, except the patterns are dependent on how the AI works in the game. Because sometimes he'll try to shoot in front of you or behind you, depending on how you're moving, so you have to use your movement to try to make him do what you want him to do. And I think that that's very interesting because it all has like a very deep knowledge of the game. Because if you have a lot of knowledge of the game, you can perform better on that fight. So that might be one of my favorites, just because of how engaging it is. Yeah, I think the bosses in this game are pretty well designed, yeah. Absolution says Ellenton team. I completely forgot about the pasts. I would say Absolution is also up there because it's such a fun change on the gameplay from Gungeon. You're no longer freely fighting bosses. You are engaging an enemy in a spaceship at the bottom of the screen shooting upwards. I guess like Wallmonger and Dragon are kind of the same, but the style of the fight is really cool. You know, that you have this little ship, that it's very bullet helly. I mean, okay, there's a lot of bullet hell happening in this game, but you know what I mean. Yeah, Absolution's definitely up there. That's a good boss. Good boss, good boss. Dodge up, hate it, but we'll sell it later. The problem with Old King is that he reacts to your actions, and my playstyle is to react to the boss, so I'm reacting to the reaction of my reaction, says AJD. That's why I like it though, because you have to constantly act in a way in which you are subtly controlling the actions of the boss. Not only walking around him in a big circle to keep him, you know, in the middle of the screen, but preparing and anticipating the possible actions he can take. And I find that to be actually like really interesting. I think I'm making it sound a little bit too like up my own butt about it a little bit. It's a fun fight. If you don't play the fight, maybe you won't understand. But it's an enjoyable fight, I like it. Pavel Jumper says, well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. The consequences of my own dodges. That's me, always forgetting. He's a very tanky boss, which is why he's hard. What was it? He's got the most HP out of any individual phase of any boss, or something like that. Okay, there's your GG, by the way. Ooh, we're already seeing the bonus. Oh, hey, look. Wait a minute. Oh, the gun doesn't get larger. Where'd my gun go? It's stout bullets, isn't it? Not fat bullets, or not heavy bullets, rather. Damn it. Damn it! Yeah, so I would say, I mean, I guess we could just go over them. How about this? I'll rank the bosses based on fun factor, okay? 1 through 5. 5 being the most fun, 1 being the least fun. Why not 0? Look, you gotta start somewhere, okay? We're index 1-ing it. Programmers, avert your eyes and ears. Bullet King? I would say Bullet King is a, like, 3. He's like an average boss. Not particularly difficult, not particularly easy, not particularly like pattern defined. Trigger Twins? I would say, I mean, for me personally, I think it's kind of like a 2. It's not very well equipped for like turbo mode because of the whole exceptionally difficult to actually see behind you. And that's why I get hit a lot, is because I can't see behind me during the fight. So I'm like, where is he? Where is he? And also the fact that the enemies, or the bosses, they move at an angle to your movement. When they're off screen and you don't know if they're moving, that can really raise issues. I think Gatling Gull's like a, as far as like first floor bosses go, that might be like a 4. It's a pretty fun fight. And definitely, Amoconda's like a 5. I have to say Amoconda's a 5 because everyone else hates Amoconda. We get mapping, occasional mapping. So just use your rear mirrors. What is this, Rocket League? Have they finally done it? Have they added Gungeon into Fortnite? My God. Alright, I need another blank, but we have armor. Everyone blows Amoconda out of proportion. I think Amoconda is not that predictable, which is why people don't like it, but I like the fight because I just find it very interesting and cool. I like that unpredictability to it. And Amoconda's the fight where on Trigger Twins, you're paying attention to one while the other one's behind you. In Amoconda, there's only one snake, you know where it is. You can just look at it if you have to. And if you're shooting one of the turrets that has grown, trying to make it go away, just use your damn peripheral vision, man. You can see what's going on. You don't have to split your attention. All right. Seems similar to a lot of other worm bosses I've fought. I kind of like it because it is a, up. Right, down, up. Kind of like it because it's a boss that you can choose kind of how to interact with it. If you want, you can shoot at the turrets to stop them from growing, or you can let them grow and just focus on the boss fight. I like that choice in a boss fight. Maybe it's part of the reason why I like kill pillars. You know, you can kind of choose how to interact with it. Focus one down, focus them all down. Anytime you can like give the player additional agency over things like that is very cool and interesting and fun. And again, mechanically, I think Old King is actually like one of my favorite fights because of just how engaging it is. But maybe that's because I like the difficulty of the fight. I don't know. I feel like I have a very warped perception on things, having played so much of the game. I'm the guy who, you know, I'm gonna have 800 hours in the game, and 3,000 hours in the game. I'm gonna be on Steam, and I'm gonna say I don't recommend this game. Oh, freaking Gungeon developers, man, making the game too easy. They don't play their own game. They have no idea what they're doing. Yo, get out of here. One more right, I think. The part you can choose how to interact with him. He's always either died too fast or I wasn't paying attention. Different worm type boss then. Well, I say how to interact with him as a fight because you can either let him eat the turrets that spawn, or you can kill the turrets to stop him from healing. So you have a choice in the matter. You can split your attention, try to maybe hopefully use your peripheral vision so you don't get yourself killed, or you can just let him eat him, and the fight will be a little bit longer, but it'll be easier on your brain. I like that. If you want your guns to be bigger, you have to throw it a bit further. Heavy bullets increase the size by 25%. It doesn't, I don't think it increases the size of the gun, does it? Yo, zombie bullets, stop that. Others I thought were just evade big worm and attack it, nothing else. Yeah, that's the thing. Like any like worm or snake boss is gonna have those mechanics, I think, of just, oh, it's big and long and it's a snake. Stop, stop. It does make it bigger. It looks bigger. Hey, does my gun look big to anyone? Grass chopper, I guess, is just a tiny weapon. It doesn't really look any bigger, does it? I don't know, Abe. My microscope doesn't zoom in that far to see your gun. Everyone, does my gun look small to you? It's not how big your gun is, it's how you wield it. Ooh, a full 3 blast, huh? Peak gun performance. Oh, you got me. Lydia, welcome. What's the challenge for today? Use Lament, configure him, and not die. You should have been here for yesterday's run. I had Spice. And 1 HP. Good run, good run. Stout bullets is a 50% size increase as Academy kill. Heavy is the lowest size. I did not realize that heavy bullets increase your gun size. Call now and ask your doctor. Is my gun even working anymore? Kind of like broke a little bit there. What hit me? Maybe I think I'm losing my mind today. I can't see the poison. That much I know. I'm just gonna use it. What the heck? Apparently I'm fighting 2 bosses at this. What is he doing? They're just permanently active. What? This isn't any fair. Stop it. What the heck? What the heck? My dude is doing 2 attacks at the same time. Leave it to me to completely break the game on like every run. You know, no one thinks about Abe and, you know, his enjoyment for Enter the Gungeon. Sometimes maybe I just want to play like a normal run that doesn't completely like screw up somehow. You ever think about that, huh? No, you don't. You're like, all you want is just more BCDD20T. Oh, where's my BCDD20T? Academy Kill says if you have fat bullets, stout bullets, and heavy bullets, it's a 125% weapon size up. Well, I will be on the lookout for sure. Gungeon's a perfectly balanced game with no glitches whatsoever. TM. There we go. There we go. Ooh, heart synthesizer. Dude, we've got 2 of the 3. I don't think I've ever gotten all 3 before. Amon says now everything sounds like an innuendo. Yeah, innuendo. Nah, we've got 50 seconds. I'm just gonna wait. All right, fine. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna try to go for it and I'm gonna fail. Do something else. You dumb rat. There you go. Dude, cigarettes and we have infinite coolness. Actually infinite. Well, I mean, this is definitely not gonna be a no-hit run at this point. With how much stupid damage we've been taking. Look at that though, so we get, when you have the synthesizer pieces, heart, armor, and ammo, you get the one you don't have as an orbital. And if you have all 3, you get all 3 as orbitals that block bullets. Look at that. Oh, what? Guys, I can't access my Lament Configurum anymore. Help. Academy Kill says save and quit to reset Lament. I gotta get it. Like, I gotta hold it first. Do I have anything that can cause a blank? That's not a synergy. Explosions. What explodes? I don't have anything that explodes. I could just mod it in, yeah. I wanna try to get it though. Do I have oil? No, no oil. Oil can. Wait. Grass chopper. I do have explosions. Oh, thank you. Academy Kill just said little gun, but I figured it out what he meant. It took a minute though. He meant use your little gun. That's also a very rude thing to say to a streamer, Academy Kill. First of all, how did you know? First thou must use thy tiny pecker in your hands. Place it uponst thy palm. Extendest thouest finger into the hole. Plunge accordingly. By the way, reload, everybody. Reload. Prepare for some reloading. Kill just says I forgot the name. How much have you played of this game? Okay, Dodge Ring can go. Junk can go. What happened? Last Guanston can go. Did you just hear like a curse sound effect happen? I don't know. I'm gonna jump the sod off. Can you open rat chest with the A key? No. You, when the rat was first introduced as a mechanic, you used to be able to do it with the drill. I think. All right, let's go. We're gonna use the silencer and the moonscraper. Grass chopper is trash. The reason why I'm holding on to grass chopper is because if we find a gun muncher, it's an A tier gun, and I would like to try to get another gun out of it. Abe turned into a Knight Susei for a minute there. Yep. He got the reference. Guys! Guys! Pavel Jumper got the reference. Save and quit to reset lament count, so instead of 9 laments for a payout, it goes back to 2. This is Academy Kill. I might do that, Academy Kill, except... Fix, lament, configure, and reset on drop and save. That's one of the bugs that I've actually fixed in my version of Enter the Gungeon. So, rip me, I guess. Also, you know what? I'm willing to bet, actually, this turbo gun fix is what's making it break on rolls for some reason. Yep, that's what was doing it. For some reason, holding the attack button on roll made it do that, but at least I understand why it's doing that now. My attempt at making the turbo gun better caused it to bug. Ah, I understand now why this Moonscraper is doing so much damage. It's because our rate of fire is so high. Oh, hello. Because of platinum bullets. And it's out of ammo. That happened very fast. Oh, and there's ammo. What a good game Gungeon is. I play too much of it. Actually, lately I've been playing too much Atomic Crops. I don't know why I'm so invested in that game. It scratches the bullet hell itch, but in a nice little farming package. I can pretend it's not just yet another bullet hell shooter. By the way, so this is Kill Pillars. Do we have A method of dealing with the kill pillars. Oh, yes, we do. Skull Spitter, let's do it. Actually, let's get a couple of chests open first, because then we can get guns. Getting some guns means we get less guns from the boss fight, because I would like passives at this point, I think. Oh, that's also the wrong way. Thank you. Disposable says, I'm preparing for a floor renovation in my flat. I'm moving to a guest house until New Year's. And you're gonna come back to an all new room? Sounds nice. You know, new year, new room, new you, right? Reload. By the way, reload. New year, reload. New year, new you, reload. I guess mutation has the mutation has the same thing as the other gun, the Moonscraper. It just has a very high rate of fire right now. Oh god, okay. Give me the plunger. All right, I will take Skull Spitter. Should not take long to kill these guys. Actually, nah. Not gonna be able to get them all at the same time. Rip. Academy Kill says, I don't know why, but I've only ever seen Clone one time in the main shop for 128 bucks. When you say main shop, do you mean Bellows shop, or do you mean the blacksmith? Because I think you can get S tier items from the blacksmith. I think it's exceptionally rare to get them from Bellow, though. I don't know if I've ever seen S tier items from Bellow. I probably have, but like it's so unlikely. All right, let's get rid of some garbage. Turbo Gun can be dumped. Bullet Gun can be dumped. Icebreaker can be dumped. Bow can definitely be dumped. And probably Cartographer's Ring can be dumped. Yeah, it seems okay. I was gonna say, one place where I actually see Clone a lot, for some reason, is Exit the Gungeon. It can appear in the shop all the time for a ridiculous amount of money, but I think I've seen it there more than I've seen it in shops in Enter the Gungeon, and I have 20 times more time in this game. Maman says, talking about Bullet Hell, I am enjoying Tevi a lot. I think I installed the demo for that game, so maybe one day I'll check it out. By the way, reload! Don't forget to reload, everybody! Oh, hello. Sorry, oh, hey, reload. I mean, I kind of just want the heroin, but it's slow because it doesn't benefit at all from platinum bullets. Well, I mean, the shot does more damage, but it doesn't go any faster. At least with, you know, this, we get a lot of reloading happening. Don't do drugs, kids. Unless it's heroin. In which case, get that every time you can. Heroin for everyone! Heroin for some, miniature American flags for others. Now, where's that reference from? You'll never know. No one's cool enough to know. Dun, 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 dun. By the way, to whoever said they didn't know the A key did decent damage, dude, A key's a great gun. It's a good boss gun. Consistent damage output. Green Curse says Simpsons. Is it Simpsons? I think it is, yeah. Partly I needed someone else to help me out because I couldn't remember in my head if it was Futurama or The Simpsons. But it's not Futurama because Futurama's president has always been Nixon. And Nixon didn't say that. I know that much. Yeah, it was Kang and Kronos. Is it Kronos or Krotos? I don't remember. Look, I haven't seen The Simpsons since I was like 12. Yeah, I know what the real line was. Kratos, okay. I don't know why I thought it was Kronos then. AKA, isn't Kronos a Klingon? I think Kronos is a Klingon. And I can just imagine that. Kronos running for president of the Federation. Abortions for all humans. Miniature American flags for others. That's what you want out of your politics, yes? Well, he's got my vote. Oh yeah, it's the home world, yeah. I'm such a nerd poser. Yeah, I remember now. I know, it's been a while. You know what I need to do? I need to, like, get a Netflix subscription or something and then watch all of the, like, recent made Star Trek shows. Like Picard, and there was another one, and then there was Lower Decks. I haven't seen those. By the way, yes, I am hoping to get a clone, because it would be funny. Lower Decks seems insane. I saw one episode of Lower Decks, and it looked like a very good show, but I haven't seen more of it. I don't even know, what service is it on? Paradox? No, that's not a service. It's Paramount, right? should see if I have access to that. Aside from cigarettes, is reload any good? Yes, AJD. Imagine a weapon like I have right now, the hexagon. Every time I shoot it, I'm invincible. I'm like invincible 80% of the time. It's a good gun. It's a good item. The invincibility from this, by the way, should protect me from taking self-damage from Lament Configurum. And of course, with cigarettes, it prevents the self-damage from those, so you can get infinite coolness exceptionally quickly. The invincibility means you can make dodges. Means you can, we're gonna switch weapons here for a second. You can play a little bit more defensive, you can play a little bit more aggressively because you have defense built into your reloading. It is not gonna be a good item for every gun. But when you can do something like that, it just feels good. I wanna see what happens if I use Lament on the phase transition. Okay, I was kind of hoping it would clear the enemies. It did not. Okay, I need to do that. Thank you. It does not clear the enemies. RIP. But like for the dragon fight, time your reload and you can just block all the bullets if you have to. Like this. Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna reload is what I'm gonna do. Don't get hit by anything, forehead. Or you could aggressively pursue those bullets and stop them from forming in the first place. I wonder if I could block that. I probably could. So like right here, look at this. Look at that, look at that. We just destroyed all those bullets. Make that dodge way easier. As long as you remember you have this, reloading is very powerful. Very powerful indeed. Can't hurt me. I freaking reloaded, dude. Oh, what's that? You have a freaking rocket? All right, go ahead. Oh, he missed. Sayonara, sucker. Reload this, dragon. Man, I really wish we could have gotten the other reload item, the ammo reloader. But that's okay. What are we gonna use on the next floor? Do I need ammo? Yeah, I can use elementaler gun if I have to. This was just HP, right? Yeah, just garbage. So let's see if we can reload this. The damage from the Lament. I don't know if we'll ever know if it works, but see ya. Buy guns, look for synergies. We don't have a synergy with Corsair, I don't think, because we don't have any frost-related weapons. And heroin is just, we don't need it. We've got other guns. I will save heroin for a different run where I have no damage, and then heroin is gonna be a good backup weapon. Or like primary weapon, rather. Reload! Reload this. What movie is that from? You'll never know. Heroin plus fire bullets has a synergy. Yeah, you know what also has a synergy? Reload. I'll take it. Hate the jammed enemies. Unfortunately, I'm pushing a lot of enemies into pits, which means that we're not getting charges as I would like from Lament, but we should be able to get at least, you know, one more, maybe two more payouts. I would hope. We do have a walkway. Thank you. I think I'm killing him with the blunt force power of the grenade. So let's keep it up, I guess. You know, one negative about the reload here is that I am thinking I'm invincible because I'm running into the enemies and not taking damage, so it's kind of making me not dodge sometimes. He still got me. Rip, bud. And I didn't do the reload. That was dumb. Gotta make sure you try to reload at least. Oh God. Ah! I got stuck on his corpse. It happens surprisingly frequently in Gungeon, doesn't it? By the way, reload. Guess we're back to Moonscraper. Are you gonna full clear for payouts? No. We're not gonna have enough lament time. We can get one more payout, I think. After that, I think there's not enough time for more. I mean, we got Fight Saber, that's not bad. LJ, what? I guess I am still holding on to a lot of cursed items, but, you know, that's okay. And here's really just like another version of reload. Wow, wow. Wow. Gemerlingo, welcome. I was sick for 2 days. Finally, I am better. Glad you're feeling better. Was it COVID or just you being sick? Dude, Sync Fire is so fast. Also, I keep knocking the enemies away, so I can't actually hit him with the meow. You know, we might be able to get one more payout. But I really don't think we will. I don't think there's enough time for it. Like, how many payouts have we gotten from Lament so far? What? Apparently you're not invincible while you're reloading the Fight Saber. That's new to me. Probably a lesson I've learned previously, huh? If the bullets get summoned inside of you. Actually, because we're so cursed, I think we will be able to get another payout. If we just abuse the fact that we're cursed and keep fighting all the jammed enemies. Can't deflect lasers, which is actually kind of strange when you think about it. You think that the lasers would be the one thing that you could dodge, or deflect. We're not even gonna have to try to do a full health clear. We're gonna have to do a lot of exploration, it looks like. Yep. I should have left all the ammo drops, I'm realizing. We didn't need to pick them up. We killed the rat. As we all know, when you kill the rat, you don't gotta worry about the ammo. So don't pick it up. I would wait. Enemy kill says 6. I had 6 payouts, you think? The zombie bullet's working on the reflected shots from your own gun. 169. A fire once. The shots have to miss is the thing. I don't think so. But all the shots keep landing, so I don't know, maybe they are actually working. Got a new gun. It's a reload gun. We probably don't have to do any more payouts now. We can leave, right? We can fight the boss. Let's fight the boss. Oh my god! What the frick? It's a fairy! What are you doing there, fairy? What the hell? In the boss exit room. What an absolute jerk. Fairy gonna get ya. You still there? No, they died and gave me a blank. Weird. Bum 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 bum. Get him. Look, if we can, I'll try. I reload with the best of them, baby. Unfortunately, this gun reloads super quickly, so I don't get a lot of reload action. I need, like, the hexagon back. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we can suck up some of the bullets, but only some. I was actually just gonna suggest, I wonder if maybe the orbital, the ammo box, is giving us more ammo when it blocks shots, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think it does that. Oh no, bullets! Don't kill me! Let me end the run! One mortar and pass academy kill. There wasn't enough time. I could have done a little bit more exploration, but that's okay. That's okay, Dad. Well, that was a rough start to a run, of course, but it ended up going okay. What if it does kill you? That's the other thing, is that if I'm not in reload state, I think it could kill us as well. Do you lose? It would lose. It would be a loss. Good run though. Lots of really good items. Thank you, Lament Configurum. Screw you, LJ. I mean, we got 4 S tier items on that run. Actually, reload is A tier, isn't it? So S, 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 and then A. Technically, this is S, but you get that from the rat fight anyways. Good run, and for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Oh yeah, AU gun is, I think that's S tier as well. So that's another one. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.